All the way back in October, I did a video where I roasted the costumes from the weird Spongebob live tour. But now, oh Lord, it's time because we have found the soundtrack. Now, I am absolutely mortified to listen to this because I know that this is not going to be good. Like, the other SpongeBob musical is good because, one, it had a lot of good songwriters. Two, it had a hell of a director in Tia Landau. Three, Tom Kitt was the musical supervisor, and he gave us Next to Normal. So, yeah. But this scares me. So it is time for a sequel. This is Dan reacts to the awful SpongeBob musical for however many minutes straight. But if you're new to this channel, hi, I'm Daniel. I talk about theatre. Sometimes I talk about the worst SpongeBob musical ever. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video. On to SpongeBob. On to SpongeBob indeed. This is just like a full album. It is 40 minutes, and I'm not going to do that to myself. But we're going to start with the opening number called The Luckiest Sponge. I don't feel like the luckiest sponge at the moment. Let's just look at some of these titles. There's The Luckiest Sponge, If I Could Fly, Kerching, Sandy Cheeks, What a Nut. What a nut indeed. There's also Dreams, so we know what kind of nut they're describing here. Oh god, no. I'm Flying, The Flying Sponge, You Rock, Unluckiest Sponge. Oh, we get a little reprise there. I'll see you there, the sponge who could fly a new musical. Plankton's Lullaby, okay. The Flying Dutchman, and Finale, and the Jellyfish. Wasn't good enough for them just to have the finale. They had to have the jellyfish in there. My hope for the finale is that the instrumental is just the jellyfish buzzing that they do. That's my hope for it. Anyway, time to listen to this. I am so scared.
It's a beautiful morning, yes sirree, time to greet the day with joy and glee, because there's one thing as clear as can be: the luckiest sponge in the world is me.
22 seconds in, and I've already been through all of the emotions.
Gary? Gary, where are you?
Where's Gary?
Why, Gary, you've gone undercover.
That laugh does not work. I was like starting to get on board, and then he did the laugh, and I was like, no, not my SpongeBob. Hashtag not my SpongeBob.
Am I the luckiest sponge in the world? You bet. Here on Bikini Bottom,
change.
life moves along at its own pace.
Okay.
Everywhere you look,
Don't know if it quite
there's a
suits what
kind
SpongeBob's
face
like,
to
but
be
okay.
seen.
SpongeBob!
Good morning,
That's
Squidward.
Squidward voice
Isn't
isn't
it a great
awful.
day?
No, it might have been for one brief shining moment, but then you started singing, and I woke up, and I
Okay,
saw
no, it
that
is
I
awful.
still live next door to the most obnoxious creature in the sea.
Thanks, Squidward.
Same.
I'm the luckiest sponge.
Quiet, SpongeBob! It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning. You know what? I'm almost Squidward. Cancel SpongeBob. Cancel Sponge. How dare he? How dare he wake him up at 6 o'clock in the morning? I don't get up until like 11. If someone woke me up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I would have thrown my clarinet at him.
Bye, Squidward. See you soon.
Never would be too soon for me.
No, not the laugh again. Not the laugh again. I don't know why it feels so off. Like, even the SpongeBob musical itself, like, the voices aren't, like, 100%, but they don't sound this off. I'm guessing because they're trying to do impressions. Like, it's very clear that this show is designed for children, and so they're trying to make it as close to the show as possible. But then you just end up in this uncanny valley, and it just doesn't work. I feel like the most unluckiest YouTuber in the world.
I have the greatest
Ooh, a little
job
bit.
in the whole
Little bit
wide
crashing in there.
ocean. Yes,
Yeah.
I do. Making Krabby Patties at the Krusty Krab. That's right, I'm living the dream. That's right, I'm living the dream. Take it away, Gary.
Meow, meow, meow.
We get a Gary solo!
Meow, 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 meow.
Forget everything I've said about this. No. Forget.
Meow, meow.
I'm the
Forget
luckiest sponge
everything.
in the world.
Sorry, pause. Forget everything I've said. Any negative I've said about it, out the window. My negatives, gone. Goodbye. Good riddance. Bon voyage. We got Gary solo. This is why the SpongeBob musical closed on Broadway, because it didn't have a Gary solo. We need more Gary solos. Honestly, I think that's what's good. I think that's what has to fix every musical. If your musical doesn't have a Gary solo in it, a solo just comprised of the word meow, then what's even the point? Not even Cats has that. That's what would have saved the Cats film. I did it. I just fixed the Cats film. That wouldn't even feel out of left field in Cats. Because Cats is just so weird that they could probably just shove a song in there that just randomly goes meow, 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 meow.
Meow.
I get to choose a new outfit every day. I'm surrounded by
You just
friends
wear the same thing
at work
every day.
and play.
SpongeBob, you're literally a cartoon character.
Bottoms where I'll always stay. Who's the luckiest sponge in the world?
It's me!
Who's the most fortunate, charmed, and blessed? One whose life is the best example of film incest. Guess who's the luckiest sponge? Who could it be?
Meow.
Please
That's
don't.
right, Gary. It's me. The lucky sponge is me.
Well, that was traumatic. I think if we compare that to the good SpongeBob musical's opening number, no. Our next song is called If I Could Fly.
Is this a jellyfish I see before me?
Okay. Again, that was a Macbeth reference. Which 6-year-old in the audience has been reading Shakespeare?
Floating just out of reach, but near enough that I can see your untamed beauty.
Okay, so it wants to fly because of the jellyfish.
If only I could join you there in the air, floating free without a care. I wish I could fly and see things with a different eye.
They
I
don't
would
have
fly so very high.
Do the jellyfish have... Question. Do jellyfish have eyes? Do jellyfish have eyes? Yes. Jellyfish have eyes? What? Oh, no. Okay, about 5% of their bodies are composed of structural proteins and muscles and nerve cells, while remaining 95% is water. They don't have brains, hearts, or eyes. They can be bioluminescent. Okay, but it says here that jellyfish don't have eyes, but then on the other side of the screen, it says that jellyfish have eyes. I guess SpongeBob's right. Some jellyfish do have eyes, but then some jellyfish don't have eyes. The internet isn't giving me a straight answer, and I don't like that.
So why is it that I can't
You're a
fly?
sponge. Well, you can probably swim. You're literally in water.
Come along and fly with the jellyfish. Out in jellyfish feet. Fly high so free. You can see.
Why does it sound like a bad Beatles song? I didn't want singing jellyfish. I did not want singing jellyfish in this musical. I did not want it. I do not want it. I did not want it. My review of that song, bad. I did not like it. Nope. Bad song. I give that a bad out of 10. Editor Daniel, please put that on screen. Thank you. I think now we have to listen to What a Nut. That title just shines out to me. Like Editor Daniel, please add a little sparkling effect from the laptop. You know, like it's like shining out to me. Like, oh, what a nut!
What a nut!
Oh, it's a
Something's wrong with
Squidward
his
song.
mind. I'd call him a dingbat, but that would be kind. He's a lame brain, a yo-yo, a simple-minded screwball. I'd say he's as sharp as a marble, but he's lost them all.
Yep.
He's
Lockdown did a
demented.
number on me.
He's berserk. Only a half-witted, harebrained wacko could think that would work.
It's got a little bit of beat
What
to
a
it.
crackpot! What a ding-a-ling! Why, only a nincompoop ninny would try such a thing.
Yes. Yes. Seeing as the song is called What a Nut, I'm not surprised that Squidward starts talking about a ding-a-ling. It's such a children channel. No one went to see it and went, I have to film this immediately. And that is a crime against humanity. I want them to revive SpongeBob SquarePants, The Sponge Who Could Fly, a new musical, so I can have my bootleg, so I can watch the entire thing, because I need to know what happens on stage. I need to know every minute detail about this show. I need to watch it 20 million times. Forget any other show coming back after lockdown. I want every single theatre to be playing a different production of SpongeBob SquarePants, The Sponge Who Could Fly, a new musical.
Boy, what a moron!
Yes.
What goes on in his brain?
Not much.
Is he really that stupid?
Yes.
Or is he just insane?
Of course.
I tell you, his head must be filled with hot air.
It is.
Just look at that stupid contraption. Hey! That's my lawn chair! SpongeBob!
SpongeBob's a thief. About to have Javert coming after him. Now, prisoner 21601, your time is up and your parole's begun. You know what that means. Yes, it means I'm free. My SpongeBob laugh is worse than his one. I think that is saying something. I can no longer make fun of his SpongeBob laugh.
Leave it to SpongeBob to get obsessed with a cockamamie fantasy. He should have a more sensible dream like me.
What's Squidward's
To be the
dream?
greatest clarinet player in the world.
I think the clarinet sounds there just represent my mental state while watching this. I give What a Nut 10 nuts out of nut. I think that's all of this musical I can take today, but as you should know by now, there are so many more songs I could listen to. I need to know what happens in The Unluckiest Sponge, and all the dreams, and why is the Flying Dutchman here? So if you want a sequel to this video where I listen to more songs from this musical, please let me know in the comments down below. I'll also give a bonus song to my Patreons. So if you're a patron on the channel, if you pledge a little bit a month, you get extra videos. and delete scenes, and you get to listen to the song Sandy Cheeks with me. It's going to be fun. On screen now, some links to some of my other videos, but that's it for me today. I'm going to go have a mental breakdown because this children's musical has a song called What a Nut. Bye!